All right, this is real life. Subway hot. Check it out right there. In this container, mac and cheese from Subway. Let that register. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Mac and cheese at Subway. That is correct. In this container right here, mac and cheese from Subway. $2.99. I always go into this with an open mind. Every video, mind open. But Subway, mac and cheese, a little bit hesitant. I will also say that I watched her put the mac and cheese in here. She put a big scoop in and it filled it about halfway, and then she went in for another one. I was like, okay, she's gonna fill it up. And she like skimmed the top and just kind of put a little bit extra on top. So I do not think this is filled to the rim with mac and cheese. So I was like, okay, they're getting a little stingy, but what are you gonna do? So we are going to get up close and personal with this mac and cheese Subway. Again, let that absorb into your brain. And also one more thing. There's only one other review on YouTube, and it's from the channel Let's Get Greedy. Two girls doing their thing in New York. They actually launched their review back in February. So shout out Let's Get Greedy. I haven't watched their video because I wanted to go in this and kind of feel this out on my own, if you may. But I'll have to check it out after. So here we go. Mac and cheese. Subway. Let's get it. All right, check it out. There is the mac and cheese. Okay, we have a little bit of room at the top there, so they didn't fill it all the way up. This was $2.99 for this side. Looks like, I don't know, your standard mac and cheese has the elbows. Now, I prefer Kraft. If we're going to go with the box mac and cheese, I prefer Kraft with the elbows. That's what I grew up on. I will eat the Velveeta, but the shells, even though they have a nice design where the cheese sauce can get into the center of the shell, I like that about it. But the taste of Kraft was always the one I gravitated to when I was younger. So this has the vibe of Kraft with the color as well as the elbows. So let me get out a fork or a spoon. I grab both and we'll check it out. All right, so check it out. It is creamy, I will give you that, and it is hot. I went with the spoon, so let's get a spoonful of this bad boy right here. I'm not saying any type of like pepper or any type of flavoring going on. It's your basic mac and cheese right there. So wish me luck. Mac and cheese from Subway. Here we go. Head adjustment. Let me give you a little bit of background. I've made like homemade mac and cheese. I prefer to do it that way if I have the time. You got to start with the roux. That is essential. Put the shredded cheese in there. So I will say I have done that, and I love homemade mac and cheese. There's just something about it. Comfort food to the umpteenth power. This is coming up short right away. First bite. You need the sharpness of the cheese. You need some type of flavor to go on. This is bland, severely bland. And I also will say that the noodles are very, I don't know, like soggy, like they are overcooked. I don't know, but I'm gonna go in for a second bite. Not sure it's going to get any better. I'm disappointed right off the first bite, so let's go in for a second. Yeah, no bueno. All right, so I did go into this with an open mind. I let none of my preconceived notions affect this. The flavor said it all. As soon as it touched the taste buds, I was convinced that this was lacking. And again, $2.99 for the size you're getting here. Not sure on the size. I'm not sure if other Subways are offering this. Sounds like something they brought out for the winter, since the Let's Get Greedy girls did this in February, and I just found this today at a random Subway. But I am disappointed in that. I am going to still have to give it a rating. So on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, oh, I'm going to give the mac and cheese from Subway a rating of... So disappointed. That's like I don't know, like a 30. That's like a 30. I'm only giving it a 30 because it's thick and it's creamy, but it's missing so much flavor. There's so much flavor that should be added to that, whether it's in the cheese, like a different type of cheese, or some type of pepper, salt, something. Breadcrumbs, you know, like you're gonna get with a homemade macaroni and cheese. But wow, that, no. All right, so there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. That's a little Daniel song. Wax on, wax off. Karate Kid. So yeah, leave some comments below. Did you ever hear of mac and cheese at Subway? Have you tried it? Like I said, there's only one other review on the internet. I will probably link that down in the description below. Let's get greedy. I'm gonna have to check out their video too and see what they thought of this, because what I thought of it, you saw it. Not a fan. All right, bonus footage. Let me know what your favorite mac and cheese is. I don't care where it's from. Maybe it's your grandma's, maybe it's Kraft, maybe it's Velveeta. Do you agree with me that you should have it in elbow form and not in shell form? How do you do it? Do you do it with the roux? I'm interested. I love mac and cheese. That's why I am disappointed in this. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. We move on.